Today on Juice 901, we're going to talk about Blac China fighting at Six Flags, Fabolous possibly being an abuser, and Safaree being robbed at gunpoint. So take a sip with Juice.
I wouldn't even understand, so I said, go pick out the
Contagiously influential. Say what it do, what it ain't, what it is. Listening to music, watching cartoons since I was a kid. Say what it do, what it ain't, what it is. Listening to music, watching cartoons since I was a kid. Turn the radio on, that's my jam. Beats banging loud like the door. When it slams, music blast out. The sunroof play my music real.
What's up, it's your boy Tay Peace it is. I hope you're having a great day because I'm having a great day. What about you, India Ebony?
What's up, guys? It's India Ebony, and I'm feeling pretty good today. How about you, Jay?
What's poppin', Juice Gang? It's your girl, J Money, the Soul Pleaser, and we back.
Back
at
for
it
another,
again.
like we always do. Make sure we always come back with the litties.
Heat.
Yes.
The
I'm
heat.
just
Nothing
chilling,
but-
trying to get ready for the end of the semester. Everything is starting to pile up.
Hey,
now,
April's
so
still
I'm
going
just
by
trying to-
fast though.
Yeah, I'm like, he's April.
It's like February.
It was just
Yes,
April
keep
Fools.
calm.
I don't know. It's a lot going
Definitely
on.
organize yourself the right way.
Yeah, because
Do each assignment at a time. Don't procrastinate. Get it done.
summer's coming up.
And it's crunch time for the grades too.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Talk to the teachers.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna waste no more time. What's poppin'?
What's
So-
the juice?
Today's juice consists of Fabolous allegedly being an abuser, Blac China fighting at Six Flags, and Safaree getting robbed at gunpoint for $183K.
Oh,
That's
they gave out the exact
crazy.
number?
Yes, TMZ confirmed that it was $183K,
Sheesh.
and he was on Auntie Martina's show.
It was a jewelry and money, right?
Yeah, it was jewelry and money combined.
Well, let's get straight into it then.
All right, so let's talk about. Well, first, let's congratulate you for bringing in your own line.
Maybe he brought in some of the goats.
Phi Beta Sigma
Brought in
is
some
the
of the
only
goats.
one.
The after party was lit.
Oh,
Yeah.
See,
A function.
That was amazing.
Shout out to the Neos. Y'all did phenomenal.
now you want to discuss a blur. That whole night was.
I think I'm
It
low-key
consists
still
of a lot.
recovering. It was a lot going on.
Low-key.
It was a lot going on.
Low key was a lot going on.
It was, it was too much.
In a short amount of time. That's the crazy part.
It was a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, we brought in 6 of the goats.
Views.
And oh yeah, the line name is Views. And you know, look, they just wait till they really hit campus. They on campus now, but wait till y'all really feel the wrath.
So how did it feel? You're now like an OG now. What's up?
You're like a
What's up
super
with
OG.
that?
You're like a dad.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You're a Faja.
It's peaceful. I mean, it feels great, and it feels great to have people that you try to lead the right way, make sure they get the right knowledge, and
Right.
you just they gotta know their history. They know their history. It's gonna be really bad.
I know it was stressful, but you put in that work.
Stressful.
I'm proud
The
of
lack of sleep. But that night after the party, the sleep was like the best thing ever. Because that's when it's like I'm done.
Okay. Proud of
you.
you.
Put that check in the books.
Yeah, got
You
that
did
marked
that.
down.
You did that.
Just make sure the fit was nice. Hair was all bunned
The
up.
shoes.
Okay.
The shoes. Shoe game was
Okay,
crazy.
shoe game
Just
was
take my
crazy.
word for it. But yeah, let's talk about MLK Day. Today, April 4th, is
The 50th anniversary of Martin Luther King's assassination. Rest in peace to the GOAT, the King, Mr. King, Martin Luther King. A whole bunch of celebrities down here too.
yeah, we have the Obamas here.
And no one knows who they are. Of course, we're not gonna know who they are, but nobody they low key.
Jesse was here, or is he still here?
Who?
Jesse Jackson was he?
Yeah, he's here now. Angela Rye's here.
We love her. Yeah,
She actually speaking right now. No, she spoke earlier at 12:00 at Mason
Yeah.
Temple, I think.
If you guys obviously don't know, we live in Memphis, so it's a lot going on right now.
For the people who don't,
Didn't
live
catch
here.
the drift. If you know where 901
Memphis.
is,
But
Shelby
yeah.
Drive, look
Shelby
alive.
Drive.
I actually haven't been to the museum in a while. We used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
It's like every field trip. I got so tired of going there. But this when I was little, and you know about Martin Luther King and all that, but you don't really appreciate it until you get older. You actually
And you-
see
then you experience some
Yeah,
crazy
then you
stuff in the world
experience some crazy
yourself.
stuff.
So yeah, that's true. That's true. But
R.I.P.,
yes,
you know.
Quick
rest in
question.
peace. What's up?
So what do you guys like? Do you guys agree with more of the views of MLK or Malcolm X?
Malcolm X.
I'm wondering.
I mean, you go back and forth. I mean,
It depends on how I feel that day.
I was about to, exactly. It depends.
It depends on
how
what-
fed up you are with certain situations.
It depends on what's happened before. Like, hey, I'm tired of this happening. Hey, I tried that non-violence.
Yeah.
Now I got it. You gotta feel my wrath.
Yeah,
I mean, they both definitely served their role
Definitely.
in life. But yeah, I think by any means necessary is more of my niche. So I'm gonna get it by any means necessary.
Get it like it's definitely. I couldn't imagine what they went through. I
Yeah.
mean, not saying that we have a perfect life now, but
And I mean, also Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, they had different upbringings and different lifestyles and sexualities and all types of stuff.
Very
So,
true.
so that whole approach is a very personal thing. So yes,
well, like you said, rest in peace to Martin Luther King.
a
The
fellow
Lorraine,
Capricorn.
the Lorraine Motel is really packed right now. Well, of course not inside it, but outside it, it's really packed right now. I was gonna go down there.
Do you guys think that it's
Something
now, it's just a cultural thing now? Like, do you
What you
think
mean?
people really like? Do you think that the impact has lessened a little bit? Just by, I mean, Memphis, like, you know,
About the impact of what?
like that, like, you know, people going there, like, do you think it's really, like, is it kind of getting tired?
From Memphians?
No, just in general, like, I mean, people, yeah. You
I mean,
what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I mean, last year probably. I mean, I don't know. You can't really. You want
I
to
just
say
feel
yes,
like we can say things all day, but I feel like it's a lot more that needs to happen.
yeah, but it's like no one
I
has
mean,
the
I
answer
don't-
of exactly what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
think,
what
like,
either.
I don't think it's just getting tired. I mean, it's just kind of like obviously not a celebration, you know, just honoring MLK, and this is like a annual thing that they do. It's like, you know, kind of having a family reunion. Like, you doing this every year. It's not something that, oh, we need to do more, we need to protest, we do this and that. It's just something to do, to like,
I'm not
you
saying
know,
in
just to
that
honor
sense.
him. Like,
Yeah.
it's just something that they do.
Yeah.
You got it. I would say it's a different feeling going out there now, though. If you go
Yeah,
to
like
the
I'm saying,
now,
like
it's-
has things really changed? Like, not saying that we need to do more, but I'm saying like is it a different feeling? Are we in a different space truly? Or
than he was most definitely.
Yeah.
okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
R.I.P.
Did he beat
MLK.
Emily B or nah?
Okay. Well, for those who don't know, the whole point of that question was, I mean, because apparently Emily B, it was some picture surfaced of her teeth being knocked out.
Oh,
Yeah, there
Oh,
was,
yeah.
and there was a video. Apparently, there was a video of her dad and brother trying to get guns out of their house in New Jersey and stuff.
And them arguing with Fabolous in front of. And if you haven't seen this, you can
TMZ.
type in TMZ and it'll pop. Type in Fabolous and it'll pop right up. His songs when he.
So-
You just put it in Google, really, like,
Yeah,
it'll
pretty
pop up. It's all over it right now.
So pretty much like what happened. I think this happened a few days ago, less than a week ago. He went to court yesterday about it, but allegedly it was text talking about like threats to kill her and all this other stuff. And I guess she was trying to like get away from that, which is why she sent her brothers to the house to get guns and stuff like that. So I think
Get
there's a
guns out the
backstory
house.
there. Yeah, so I feel like this was a buildup of him being mentally abusive and also
yeah, because
eventually physically.
it was definitely a build up because like it was said that Fab came looking for the guns.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm.
They
Yeah,
was, like
Yeah,
so
that's
he
what
knew
I'm
where
saying.
they were.
Mhm.
Like that's crazy.
See,
I love Fab though. His music is dope. Like
he definitely.
I don't
I
wanna
love
do
his
this.
fashion. I mean, but
See, I don't like to comment
It is
on
what
these
it
kind
is.
of things only because I don't know the full story. When it comes to domestic abuse, it's like
and he said that he was keeping quiet. So.
yeah, it's
I
like.
mean, of course you
But,
will.
because, like, for example, not just Nicki Minaj, the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation, when that first dropped, I was like, everybody was so mad at Chris Brown and all that, but I'm like, what happened in the car? Like, what?
And what happened before then?
Yeah, what happened
Because
before that?
I'll say this. There's also been a large argument on this on Twitter saying that if a girl, okay, well, this doesn't really have anything to do with Fab, but just the whole subject of domestic violence in general. When guys have had enough of you, you know, like in Chris Brown's situation, she started hitting on him first, like not in that moment, but I'm saying just like the way that she communicated her anger to him was she would get physical. You know what I mean? And then like, when does it become self-defense? And when have you had enough to where, okay, it's been an instance to where like, okay, I'm beating your ass first today. You know, like I'm not defending that at all, but I'm saying like that is a real thing. Like women,
you need to build up.
Yeah, and I feel like women also they need to learn how to communicate their anger better too, if that's something that you do, because people get fed up.
When enough is enough, you gonna see.
Yeah,
and that's the difficult part about this situation, because I don't know who I don't know the story, and I don't know. Because TMZ caught the last 15 seconds when it was him, Emily B. And
it was like the last
arguing.
bit. Yeah.
So it's like, I can't, I'm not going to base my opinion on the 15-minute video. Now, I would say if Fabolous is abusing her, then of course it's not cool. Of course, she should get an album.
And I heard that he actually turned himself into the police.
Yeah.
For what, though? Like, was it for the abuse, or was it for, like, just allegations, just to calm everything down?
I mean, either way, you know, I think he's just going to let whatever happens happen. He's supposed to face 5 years if he is convicted, though. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Well, hopefully the truth comes out.
Oh,
and hopefully,
he got to go to court like next week. So.
Yeah, you said he went today too, though. He went.
He had his first hearing today. So yeah. Hopefully. Prayers out to that whole situation.
Yeah, you can't really pay for any individual person.
Yeah, to that whole situation.
To that whole situation.
Yeah. It was a meme. It was a meme on Twitter. Do you guys are aware of the Slow Bucks brand?
Yes.
It was a meme on Twitter where it was Jewels, Fad, and Big Mill all wearing the shirts. I don't know. Everybody who knows if you're from Albany, New York in general, Slow Bucks was like kind of very popping back in the day. I think like high school days, it kind of jumped off. So I just thought it was a little funny. Like they said like this brand or this shirt kind of ruined them because they're all in like sticky situations now. And it's like a meme where all of them like wearing
like an ironic type.
Yeah, it's like it's a meme where all of them wearing the shirts and like now look what they're with the situation. Just
they all went funny. Kind of some boo boo and they're very odd. Yeah. But okay, so if you guys don't know, Blac Chyna is dating an 18-year-old rapper that's a part of the YBN group.
What's his name again?
Almighty J.
Some of these rappers
YBN. Yeah, his name is YBN Almighty J. He's 18 years old. He's younger than me. If that says anything, which is crazy. And Blac Chyna
said he legal.
Clearly, she said the thing is.
He said he 18. I'm 18.
Yeah. So in Blac Chyna, I'm pretty sure if she's not 30. She's past 25. So she's more than like 7 years older than him.
It's not well. Go ahead.
I mean, not that. First, it's just weird. But it's Blac Chyna, and she's done a lot of weird stuff. And since before 2018 even started, but 2018 alone has been a roller coaster for her. So, speaking of, they were at Six Flags in LA a couple days ago, and her daughter, of course, she was taking her daughter Dream. She took the stroller that she was in. The daughter was not in the stroller, but she took the stroller she was in. It was like a little car, and she was trying to sling it across to hit whoever. It was a group of people, so we don't know who exactly it was, and nobody knows how the argument started, how any of that started. But apparently, she had a stroller deal with this brand called Mommy with 2 eyes. And now she had had this stroller deal, but then the sex tape came out, and so they pushed back the launch of that. And now she has this problem. So now they're just cutting the deal off completely, which is understandable because you're literally using a stroller as a weapon in this video, and you've also this is like your second major strike.
Tell them why she was using the stroller. Apparently, someone.
I said I didn't know why. So.
They were at Six Flags, and like you said, and some random girl she touched her baby, and it wasn't she didn't hurt the baby or anything. You know how you see a cute baby or something like that, you touch the baby.
Yeah, like just in their face.
Blac Chyna's friend had the baby in the pink stroller. This when she touched or whatever. Blac Chyna wasn't with them. Apparently, the information got back to Blac Chyna, and Blac Chyna was on, you know, she was going off about don't touch my child, not to the girl, but like, you know, just in general. I guess she was speaking out loud, and then somehow got back to the girl. So the girl approached Blac Chyna and was like, "Is there a problem or anything? Like, like what's the problem?" And that's when that whole thing popped off, and they ended up getting into it.
Okay, well, with that being said, what you say?
Go ahead.
Okay, with that being said, I feel like it was more of a paranoid state. She is. I did see this. She said, as a celebrity, it's already hard to keep your business together and try and, you know, just keep it moving. Like, you can't, people don't expect you to react like you're a normal person. However, also, Blac Chyna, a lot of people attack her every day, so it's like she's probably super, very, very protective of her child. She doesn't know that lady, you know, so I can kind of vouch for her in that sense.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say the same.
Definitely. It was a blow up. However, I could understand if she's very paranoid about who's around her. Like, she already has.
Yeah,
she
I
has
can
people,
imagine the anxiety. I know her
exactly. It's like, dang, I don't know that lady. She could have put a little oil of poison on my child. She don't know that, you know.
Yeah.
And it's
understandable.
A lot of people don't understand. Like, they always have an opinion on people who seem always aggressive or always blowing up. But it's like, okay, her coming up to her and asking her, is it a problem? That's provoking.
Exactly.
Just because she's out loud
especially
expressing her feelings, that's okay. But since this lady's coming up, of course, I'm going to get mad. So you coming up to me saying it's a problem. Yes, actually, it is a problem. So I actually would have got mad too.
What would have been the proper way to approach her?
Okay, she shouldn't have approached it at all because there wasn't if there wasn't a problem, if you're just like, oh my God, this child is so cute or whatever, then she should, and she see that Blac Chyna was heated or whatever, she was like, I don't even want her to be, it's not even like that, and she's not somebody that can understand a proper communication right now, so I'm going to just go about my business.
Yeah, saying the aggressor should have probably just walked away. No, like, that lady should never even came up. Or if she felt like the need to come up, start by saying, I apologize. Because I know,
like, hey, like,
I didn't know, like, you know, something like that. Don't come to her, is there a problem? Like, come on, you know how she said, is there a problem? You know how she said that.
So now it was more of an ego thing after she saw Blac Chyna.
She actually got to fight with one of the Blac Chyna friends also. That's when the fight broke out. Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't have a problem with her throwing the stroller.
Yeah, at that point, you wanted the smoke, so.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with her throwing the stroller because it's not like the baby was in it. My problem was the way she threw the stroller. You know you want to go pick this stroller up. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. Did y'all see her actually throw the stroller?
No, somebody was holding, the guy in the white was holding it down.
No, she grabbed it 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but.
Not all the time. Like, she had this young free.
Yeah, she was dragging it at her.
You want to chunk this stroller. That stroller had too much weight behind it for one of them. Yeah. But, I mean, like I say, when you mad, you grab anything. The baby wasn't in it, so I mean.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she ain't that crazy.
She probably can't fight. You go grab the next weapon beside you. If you can't fight, bro, a fight is a fight. It's no such thing as a fair fight. It's a fight. Yeah. My objective is to not get hurt.
Agreed.
So if she
basically
grab the stroller, then
protect your neck and your face.
Basically.
At all costs.
At all costs.
By any means necessary.
Just don't die.
Yeah. We don't want that.
But we do not support violence on Juice 901. Stop the violence.
Stop smoking.
Juice 901 is a non-violent podcast.
Use condoms.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways, so let's talk about Safaree. So, somebody tell them.
So basically, Safaree was in New Jersey this past weekend. I'm guessing, you know, for a show gig, and basically he got robbed outside of the club. Basically, he had his security and everything with him at first. That was like, he said that was like 30 deep at first, and they had actually went their separate ways. So it was just him and his shelf. And basically, he got caught slipping. They put the gun on him, had him get on the ground, took his phone, took everything on him. And he actually had to do Angie Martinez show like a couple of hours later. That's why y'all saw him crying on the show. And what's killing me is people was on Safaree about crying. Now, here's my thing. I understand the whole tough guy thing. And keep in mind, Safaree had actually just lost his uncle due to a robbery like this year. So I mean, it's a different ball game when you actually have a gun in your face and you think like, okay, my life is really about to end. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it'll put you in shock.
Pinned down, like.
Yeah, pinned down. It's like
you're probably thinking about your uncle with that movie too, like.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm really getting robbed right now. It's like it's a different situation than it is on TV. It's like it's a real thing. Like I have a gun in my head, and it's like, what do I do? And I can't call the police because now they took my phone.
Exactly. And
So
then
like,
some people who rob people are crazy enough to still kill you when they really they just
They
is all a threat.
they
This is
shot 59 times.
Yeah, I'm saying, but some people they don't care. Like they're like, okay, I got what I want now. I'm
And
just
people
gonna
want
have to
that
kill
clout.
them too. Huh?
People want the clout. It's like when they killed Tupac and what was the guy's name who they jumped in the club? I can't think of it right now. For some Orlando something. I can't think of it. But that's the guy they jumped in the casino. And like apparently his uncle, well that's the rumor going around, apparently he confessed, they have audio from confessions killing Tupac and how they did it and everything. It's like people just seriously want that clout. People want that, I took this person off earth, I took this, like, so, of course, I mean, you don't know how you're going to react in that situation until that happens. You have a gun pulled on you, it's like, this is not a game. Like, it's a real gun on me right now. And nobody's here to help. So it's like, and even if you call the police, they still got to get there. By the time they get there, it's over with.
True. Yeah.
So luckily somebody was there to call the police for him, but...
Yeah, and apparently they have the two of them in custody. They're still finding the other one. Yeah. So that's good at least. Dang. They're being reprimanded.
How much? What'd you say? How much?
$183K.
$83K.
Man, I'm tripping over $10. Like, what do you mean?
Bruh, like if they would have got away, they would have came up with $183,000.
That money probably
cash and jewelry.
And cell phone.
And
I said what's on the cell phone.
Ooh, first of all, that leak button is serious.
Bro, luckily he already been leaked, so I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
But I ain't no telling who else he got.
They got.
What y'all would have did with that $183K?
I ain't really talking
about that. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't make it to this episode.
But nah, we should have been Safaree. But it's like they asked him, "What would you do? Like, what do you do now?" He was like, "I mean, I guess just because the bad part is he was like, because you still have to do shows. Like you still have to. These people, like he said, these people don't get. We on contract, so if I don't show up to a show because I'm shook up,
sad.
Like,
yeah.
These folks still don't want their money, and I'm getting sued and sued and sued and sued. So they still have to come. He's like, you just got to increase security and like make sure you got treated like the president. And that's sad. There's more money you got to spend for security to be with you all the time.
But then again, I mean, that's better for your mental too. Like I would have to just do what I have.
Hey, yeah, you got to take the L and just be like, look, I just got to pay this money. But I mean, like we said, we wish you the best, Safaree. It's definitely not a laughing matter. So yeah.
And I mean, that just work harder.
Yeah,
have good people around you.
He said he thinks
focus on what's important. Try not to be out there too late and stuff.
That's another thing.
And stop playing games. Good, my girl Juju. She mad.
I ain't gonna say all that. I don't know Juju.
Oh, Love and Hip Hop. I watch Love and Hip Hop.
But I would. The bad thing,
Juju.
The crazy thing is though, it's like you don't know who did it. Like you don't know who to trust at that point.
Yeah, and you don't know who that. Oh, they said that it couldn't have been a stick up because it was too plotted. Because it's like when you just sit there and tell the story, they separated.
Yeah, he said he feels like it's somebody that knows him. He feels like, and that's the hard part because there's so many people in your circle.
Yeah. And then there's so many people that know them, like
exactly.
And people will do anything for money.
I gotta talk to my security. I gotta talk to everybody. Like you don't know
everybody in question.
Because might be your security's cousin.
And then on top of that, you don't want to have to rebuild your team because that's losing money too, and that's wasting time.
We gotta stop juicing 911. We can't get big, bro. My anxiety too bad. I can't do it, bro. Whole lot of trust issues.
Truly.
Everybody fake. Bulletproof.
What?
We gonna have to get the windows bulletproof for recording.
I'm crying.
I don't know though, but let me
never know.
Praying for that whole situation. Praying for Fabolous' whole situation.
Yeah.
You said whole situation. It's not funny, but it's just the fact that you
can't really just pray for one thing anymore.
Yes.
We got any more juice though?
Actually, that is all. Peace.
Well, once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you. We went up some more subscribers. Also, thank you for tuning in after that. What's up?
I do want to give a shout out to Anthony. I don't know your last name, but your best friend. Yes, he gave Juice a really good compliment. He was like, "Y'all are doing great. Y'all are interesting. Y'all are funny. Keep it up." And then A lot of Qs actually watch us. That's crazy. Yeah, and this random girl, I don't know, I was just saying, but this random girl I went to, I was at a picnic this weekend. She was like, "Oh my God, are you that girl from Juice?" I was like, "Yes." Yes. He was like, "I watch
Major.
you guys." We major. So I just want to
We've
thank.
been saying major for like 5 weeks though.
Major.
It's
We
over.
major.
I mean, we just
It's
keep
never
getting more
over.
major.
He's just more
What do you
major.
mean?
We major. Who?
Let's eat.
Let's eat. Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, we just want to thank
Yes, thank
all of
you
our
so
supporters. It never
For
goes
real.
unnoticed.
Got some great events coming up. Stay tuned. I
Super
know we keep saying
duper.
it, but it's like it's planned right now.
We just
Planned.
want to keep you guys on your toes.
Yes. Oh, thank
Trust
you
the
guys for
process.
communicating with us. I
Yes.
see you guys are throwing us topics and everything.
Oh, yeah,
and
keep
everything.
DMing.
That
So
as well, yes.
just keep doing
What
that.
do you-
We love you guys. We wouldn't be
What
here
do you
without
want to talk about?
Yes.
But like we said, thank you for tuning in. Who got the juice?
We got the juice. Keep the peace.
Juice 901. We out.